Alright guys, welcome to another video with Marvelous Packs. So excited today because it's the weekend. We're at Comic-Con. I know the drops haven't been that amazing and thrilling, but it's not over yet, and we still got Avengers Tesseract and the Silver Surfer. Now the Silver Surfer is probably the one I've been looking forward to the most. I gotta say, I'm not really focused on the speculation or hype of Amazing Fantasy, other than the fact that it pushed me um, to get the KYC done ASAP because I do want to, of course, go for that drop. So I'm excited that if that drop does happen, it'll probably be past that deadline, and it'll only be us that have been KYC'd that can truly go for these Grail drops from here on out. But this Silver Surfer will be hard to get. It's low editions. I'm stoked about it. Let me show you guys a little something that I don't think a lot of people are kind of focusing on right now. I know a lot of Silver Surfer collectors. I've been reaching out to them. Shout out to Norenrad Sketch Card Hive. I wanted him to know about this drop. I'm not sure how big into NFTs are, but I think he's going to go for it. But yeah, these surfers here, look at the prices. I mean, I know these aren't sold listings, but I've seen some amazing figures of Surfer go for lots of money. There are serious Silver Surfer heads out there. Like, look at that one. Wow, that's stunning. Like some of these sculptures, I mean, and these statues are so good. Like, really good. Right there, look at that. That looks very similar, to like a pose you would get where he's, using his powers and going at his pure speed. Look at that one right there. Wow. So I'm really excited about this drop. I mean, to me, this is what we've been waiting for from Comic-Con out of the drops they've been giving us. And to me, this is the one I think that's going to have the most success out of all the Comic-Con drops. And the value, I believe, long term will go up. My price prediction is 200 gems on drop day, and I'm gonna say 1,200 gems long term. To me, this is a massive hold. It's the first appearance of him. It's one rarity, and it's low edition, and it's awesome. I love it. So I'm very excited about that. Um, let's go over some of the drops we've had. Let's see all these drops right here. We've had the Disney posters. We've had the Hong Kong Disneyland Spectacular. Now, I hit on both of them. I hit the secret rare of the rocket to the moon, and I flipped that, and I sold the secret rare Hong Kong Spectacular, the best one, for like over, I think, I want to say I sold it for, with after fees, it was close to 190. So I didn't do too well with that because obviously it pumped big time. But I'm happy. I made a lot of gems. I hit it on drop. Made a lot of gems on these two Disneyland drops. So that was really cool. And yeah, it's been able to have me be able to try and attempt these drops. I wasn't able to hit the Spider-Man poster. And the Chimichanga, I did think it might be the second best of the bunch because it's the first truck. It's a mighty. It's Deadpool. It counts as a set. I thought all these other things would be like, yeah, for sure over retail. But hey, I was wrong. But hey, you know what? Now I'm having to, deal with it and eat my chimichangas. So I'll just have to hold, and hold. I'm not gonna flip that one. The comics that have been coming out for Comic Con have not been impressive. House of M, I hit the uncommon today. Um, it's up for 10 gems. I think that's too cheap. I might take my listing down. Um, if you guys are interested in following my profile, I'm Darth Vader 2077. I have it up for 99,000 gems. So yeah, and also yeah, like when it comes down to more drops that are likely to come, I'm excited. but I'm gonna focus on day by day what we have in front of us. This speculation is always the funnest to play when it comes to comics, but with the drops, it's gonna give me too much of a headache. And I really think that Amazing Fantasy 15 is gonna go above and beyond what amount of gems I could stack theoretically to prepare for the drop. You know, to properly prepare for sniping on the market when that drop comes out for the first appearance of Spider-Man in a comic. And frankly, I think I'm just gonna focus on getting the drop, seeing if I hit it. If I hit one, I'm happy. If I hit two, wow. I think it'll be probably impossible for us to hit more than one, just because, I mean, you'll see it on VV Vaults or Taps streaming. You'll see record amounts of people in their lives for that drop. It's going to be a party. I mean, I'm really thinking, dude, we should do like party streams with other content creators and try and, like, you know, really get the community into this and actually market it ourselves. I think now is the time where we don't have to be like, oh, you know, like, you feel insecure. So many people we know have been able to cash out safely, get their money in their accounts. Um, I think it's time. There's no more excuses for us to start stepping up our word of mouth of Vivi to people and letting new users know of the opportunity in front of them with this IP MCP coming up. We have huge opportunity in front of us because MCP isn't out yet. People are still like on the fence. They're not knowing really like what impact that could have, but to me it's nothing but good and positive, and they've been on time of late. I don't want to jinx it. I just feel like the momentum's picking up with the VV team, and Comic-Con isn't over yet, so we can't judge it until we finish these drops. But those are my predictions. I mean, take it for what you will. I think the Tesseract, I mean, none of this financial advice, but the Tesseract being 8,000 editions, I think wait and get some off the market because people clearly want to floor, um, you know, the Chimichanga truck, which is a set in MCP points. This will be a set. I mean, it's going to be hard to get all the Infinity Stones at a certain point. Like, they're basically hand feeding us hints. You know, like, yes, they do it with the AMA, with AF15. I know everyone's focused on the big Grail drop, but with this is interesting. I mean, I was listening to VV Vibes, and he was saying how he thinks the Gauntlet is going to be the airdrop for all these Infinity Stones. So if you have at least all of them, you're going to get a common. And if you have certain rarities of all of them, and obviously the Tesseract is in one rarity, it's going to be like one of the ones you have to complete that airdrop achievement of getting a gauntlet. But who knows? Is Marvel going to be involved with airdrops? Just because Universal is, does that mean they will? It's speculation again too. Like, that's what's, I guess, so much fun about this, is kind of thinking about these things. But what we do know for sure is we got Silver Surfer. I mean, look at that. That's a quality looking collectible. I have to say, I'm very impressed with what we're getting on drop. And I mean, see how if it comes out for me in 3D with my crappy mountain signal on this beta app, will be a miracle. But let's see if it works. I think it's really cool. um, so yeah, that's really, I guess, my main topic of the video was kind of going over the Comic-Con drops. I mean, now we've been through a few of them. I'm sorry this video is a bit late. Not really apologizing for that, but in terms of like not getting my spec in and price predictions ahead. But hey, I would have been way off with the Chimichanga truck. I would have been way off with the Spider-Man poster. I probably thought the Spider-Man poster, just because it was so low in numbers, would be like even a little higher than what it's been doing, but it did okay. Yeah, this is very cool. It's not looking very like good with my internet quality, but I can tell, like, on the phone playing with this is gonna be a lot of fun. I saw a comment of someone saying they're gonna put it on the hood of their Aston Martin. Put it on their DeLorean. That's funny. So yeah, that's my video for today. I'll be back with more content. I'm gonna want to go over for sure some of the comics in the app, how they're performing, which ones I think are the opportunity to stack. You know what? Let's see again right here. That's gonna work. How might not work? But yeah, thanks guys, and don't forget if you like this content, hit like and subscribe. And I'm gonna be coming up with a whole lot more videos. I want to try and invite guests soon. But yeah, as the channel builds, we'll progress. Thanks a lot. Peace.